The results of the 112th DigiFan poll, conducted from October 23rd to November 13th, 2024, are in. Fans were asked to choose their favorite version from the Digimon Pendulum color lineup, the LCD toy released for Digimon's 25th anniversary. This device introduced new, mega-level Digimon and evolution routes unlocked through communication. The most popular version was Zero Virus Busters, claiming the top spot. Following in second place was Metal Empire, with Nightmare Soldiers securing third place. One notable change from the 87th DigiFan poll held in October 2023 was the rise of Wind Guardians from 6th to 4th place. This shift may be due to the inclusion of the Terramon evolution route featured in the ongoing Digimon Liberator series. This week's 15-second analysis series shines the spotlight on Nefertimon, an armor holy beast Digimon that evolves using the Digi-Egg of Light, which grants it the ability to purify darkness with its light power. Though Tailmon is not a descendant of an ancient Digimon species, it can armor Digivolve into Nefertimon by unlocking a special ability within its data. Special moves include Curse of the Queen, a red laser beam fired from the ornament on its forehead, and Rosetta Stone, an attack where it summons a massive stone tablet with ancient inscriptions in Digicode. This Digimon appears in Digimon Adventure 02. Tailmon's powers had weakened due to losing its holy ring, but after evolving into Nefertimon through the Digimental of Light, it was able to join the others in the fight against the Digimon Emperor. In episode 46 of the anime, Digimon Frontier, a Nefertimon appears as a guardian defending Ophanimon's castle. This Nefertimon is loyal to Ophanimon and is unaware that she holds the Digicode for Ophanimon's palace. Unfortunately, she is later defeated and scanned by the Royal Knights, who use her Digicode to further their efforts to revive the powerful and dangerous Loosemon. Flassic, known for orchestra concerts based on games and animation in Korea, has announced their next event. Digimon Symphony, Chosen Children, the world's first Digimon-exclusive orchestra concert. The concert will feature 2 performances on Saturday, December 21st, at KBS Hall in Yeouido, Seoul, lasting 130 minutes with a 15-minute intermission. Tickets go on sale November 22nd via Interpark Ticket, with prices ranging from 57,000 won to 128,000 won, approximately $41.92. The event is open to audiences aged 8 and up. New key art was revealed alongside teasers of the music lineup, showcasing updated Korean logos from various Digimon series, including Power Digimon, Digimon Adventure 02 in Korea, and content from associated films. Tomo01, an artist involved in Digimon Liberator, posted, "D-Storage has arrived in my hands, and now I'm fully prepared to head to Laguna. I believe the most enjoyable way to read the Digimon Liberator comic is to read it in real time, enjoying the card game alongside each chapter rather than binge reading it all at once. Please believe me, it's true." Digimon Liberator column Tips 14, Debugging Team, Debugger's Manual, version 1.5, latest, author Altia, about the debugging team. Whatever your individual circumstances in joining may have been, welcome to the debugging team. First things first. What is the team's purpose? Put simply, you serve as troubleshooters in Digimon Liberator. With a few exceptions, members start out as ordinary players. They are handpicked for their problem-solving abilities and are tasked with helping to resolve various types of bugs and investigate issues in the game. For example, the team is responsible for dealing with the recent incidents of out-of-control NPCs. Aside from technical problems, debuggers are sometimes also charged with handling disputes between players. When doing so, discretion is required so our involvement is not suspected. We wish to ensure that disputes come to a natural conclusion, but it is our current policy that the administrator's interventions should not become known. Note, in line with this, the existence and actions of the debugging team should be kept secret as a rule. However, it is apparent from players' messages in-game and on social media that some have caught wind of its existence. Clear-cut evidence has yet to be posted, but some of the details mentioned accurately describe our operations, so it is clear that more caution is needed, permissions, etc., granted to debuggers. When faced with problems such as bugs, and in some cases player disputes, debuggers can be temporarily granted the same powers as a GM. Naturally, there are various limitations and conditions. These are outlined in the debugger's code document provided with this guide. Debuggers also have permission to enter the garden, an area whose existence is unknown to regular players. Given the confidentiality of the matters the team handles, it has its own area within the garden called Avalon. In order to enter, you must equip your unique emblem, an item that confers special perks given only to debuggers. Permissions granted by your unique emblem. A unique emblem is required in order to be granted a GM's powers. It also provides the following permissions. Immediate access to the garden. Unless granted permission by a GM, it is not possible to enter the garden without a unique emblem. In this sense, your unique emblem serves as your entry pass for the garden's gate. Ability to intervene in battles already underway. This allows debuggers to resolve bugs related to unexpected Digimon behavior, as well as handle out-of-control NPCs. If you come across regular players facing such issues in a battle, you should equip your unique emblem, intervene in the battle, and enable them to move a safe distance away from the bug, NPC, etc. Digivolution of your partner, Digimon in the overworld. Players can normally only have their registered partner Digimon alongside them in the overworld, in their level 3 form. However, those with a unique emblem are able to digivolve them outside of battle into level 4 and even beyond. Given the sometimes extreme terrain in Lacuna, traversal can be cumbersome with your player avatar whose athletic ability does not exceed normal humans and only a level 3 partner. For instance, Agumon would be of little assistance if you had to reach a high spot to investigate and resolve a bug. However, if digivolved into the level 5 Metal Greymon, it would be able to fly up to said spot and, if needed, pursue a target at high speed. There are various examples besides this, but whatever the situation, please make liberal use of this ability to assist with your duties, saving and backing up your character. It has come to light that the out-of-control NPCs have a seriously concerning quirk. If they defeat a player, that player's data becomes corrupted. Given that debuggers are tasked with handling them, they face an especially high risk. This cannot be disregarded even with high confidence in victory, given the unpredictable way in which these NPCs act. Accordingly, unique emblems have been equipped with a save and backup function as a safety net in case the debugger loses. However, it is still in a developmental stage and cannot be 100% guaranteed to work. Please acknowledge that it cannot be counted on and exercise the utmost caution when dealing with rogue NPCs. You now know what tasks are expected of you as a debugger and what permissions you have been given to carry them out. As a final note, please be aware that there is zero tolerance for abuse of your powers, particularly with regard to GM permissions. As stated in the debugger's code, this will result in expulsion from the team and a possible suspension of your account. Given that you were all specially selected for this role, we trust that you will perform your duties with due discretion and honesty. We expect that you will refer to this manual regularly and will notify you if any additions or revisions are made to it or the separately provided debugger's code. Section for high-ranking members follows. Note: regarding Shoto Kazama, observation required. This information is being shared with GMs and high-ranking personnel only. We have discovered that Shoto Kazama's avatar has a special feature, a hair mesh that changes color under certain conditions. The circumstances are unclear, but we do know that his avatar was created normally, likewise that of his friend and fellow debugger, Arisa Kinosaki, and that no GM made any modifications to it. Initially, we believe that the color change occurred only when he equipped his unique emblem. However, we have since confirmed that this also occurred in the same manner before he became a debugger and was granted a unique emblem. Due to the lack of information, we cannot be sure whether this is due to a bug, but we may have to take swift action to implement a fix. Given Shoto Kazama's history as a player and his disposition, the GMs consider it unlikely that he bears any malice or intends to cause trouble. Accordingly, and also taking into account that he is now a debugger, and that this phenomenon could offer insight into Lacuna's mysteries, we request those reading this to keep a close eye on him. If any information comes to light or any issue arises, The GMs, in particular Cool Boy and Yao Qinglan, should be informed immediately. Note, regarding Terramon and Shomon, these two Digimon were discovered by two new debuggers, Shoto Kazama and Arisa Kinosaki. We have some basic information on them as follows.